MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So the Bronx Bombers have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Stepping up now, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of four to begin.
0-1 for count.
Digging in, David Eckstein. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. This one's down to third. To his left, Rodriguez. And that's out number one. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. In now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Josh Hamilton, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Too low. 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Troy Glaus, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 256. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Standing in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll take one up in the. In now, number 31, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Bobby Rich is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bobby Rich is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. The 1-0 home. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Stepping in now, David Eckstein, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 309 is the average entering play. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2, lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one just misses off the corner. Hard hit towards center. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. In now, Josh Hamilton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Chopped to third. Rodriguez scoops it up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Albert now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Hamilton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Into the box now, Troy Glaus, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he is in there. Stepping in now, number 31. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball three.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Into the box, Bobby Rich, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now, Brian Downing, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called, and now we. Standing in now, David Eckstein, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ron Guidry is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is digging in and looking. And now for the Angels, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Hamilton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Rodriguez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They won't make a dent.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Troy Glaus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. This is foul right side. Here's the 2-1 home. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there. 1 away. Into the box, number 31. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Well, they won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Ready with the 3-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Downing. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angel. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jeter. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Eckstein. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throwing to second.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in, Mike Trout, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Up the middle to his left, Jeter, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Josh Hamilton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Maris. And that ends the inning. Angels leave one. They're on the short end of an in.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Swinging a soft liner. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out. Now at the plate, Troy Glaus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, number 31. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ball 3. 3-0. Bobby Rich would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Angels down to their last strike. Popped him up. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ron Guidry claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tommy John permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everyone. Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Yankees continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. John Lackey will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting.
Play ball. Out.
Ready now, David Eckstein. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cano gonna have to hurry, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Garrett Anderson, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ball 2. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Once again a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. It remains. To the plate now is leading off the inning, Josh Hamilton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman.
You know, when you're facing a top of the line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got the average to 321, 6 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
Play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, Troy Glaus, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Glaus, a California native, actually. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-1, here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Bobby Rich. He swings and he grounds it to short. Jeter up the middle on the first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Downing. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming, here it is. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Angels go down 1-2-3. So striding in, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after inning, David Eckstein, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball.